Hey guys, so recently I posted a unboxing video of the Lumi keys by Roli, and I was asked by many of you to do a review, which I normally don't do, but I guess because I'm privileged to be one of the few people in the world to get the Lumi in the first round, I'll do a quick review of it. So I'm going to open the Lumi app, and which you have to run through Test Flight, which is the kind of beta version of apps on the iOS store. So you switch on the Lumi, and this is the magical moment when it comes on with all of its rainbow colors. And then you go to connect on the app. It fairly quickly finds it. You click connect and they're connected. Great. So once you have the full rainbow spectrum, you know that they are speaking to each other. Great. So to show you a bit about the app. The app is really nice, and so is the keyboard. They obviously work together. They're essential to each other, the hardware and the software. And I just want to mention that I'm a complete beginner in piano terms. I've played the guitar before, so I do know about music, but in terms of keyboard skills, I'm a total beginner. So that's why I was intrigued to actually see how this thing works and how I can learn a bit of piano playing. So, without further ado, let's have a look at the keyboard. So, if you switch it on, let me just put the volume up, you can play it as is. The nice thing is, when you tap any key, it turns white, like a real key. I still haven't figured out if you can, in this mode, if you can turn them all white. That would be quite nice. So it looks like a real keyboard. And also for practicing afterwards. You might not want all the colors. But essentially, each one of the keys is a mini screen. Well, it's not really a screen. There's an LED right here at the back, different colors, and it shines through. So it looks like it's a screen, but it just changes color. It's pretty simple, actually. I was not expecting it to be so simple, but there's something really nice about it being so simple. So let's look at the app. You've got a few suggestions on the top for songs. You've got new songs, you've got first steps, play again, stuff that you've played before. You can add songs to your favorites, and then you can browse by difficulty. So first steps, beginner, intermediate, advanced, and expert. And there are three modes in the app, actually. There's home, play, and learn. If you go to home, and if you go to getting started, it's offering you some first kind of introductions. Now, if you open that, what I found is,
hey, I'm Ruben, and I'll be one of the musicians.
You've got these nice videos,
let's get set up,
which give you a nice introduction.
you need to make sure.
But when I first loaded the app, none of the videos worked, which was a bit of a shame. So I started getting straight into the playing. I guess they fixed that bug. And you can now load the videos. Or maybe they fixed it partially. As you can see, it's still not loading every video. So that bit is a little bit buggy. Well, there it is. It's a bit buggy. I guess bear with them. It's a beta version. You have to be patient. But going back to the play area, which is the really fun bit, you pick a song. I'm going to pick the easiest song, which is Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. And you have three modes. You have the watch, practice, and challenge. So watch, and you start. You change the volume. And you see you've got the cascading, the falling, I don't know what you call that, the waterfall effect of them. Different notes, and you just have to watch where to tap. Alright, you can change the sound. So that was a vibraphone. You can change it to a guitar, to a robot, Rhodes, Magic Bells, harp. Let's go with grand piano. That's kind of the classic sound. And then you can go to practice. Again, goes with a countdown. So you see the keys light up when just before you're supposed to hit them and when you're actually supposed to be on it. So this one's coming up, this one's coming up, this one's coming up. So you know where to go. So essentially you could just not look at the screen at all. And sometimes I actually find that easier, which is the beautiful thing about this keyboard. That's the main thing that's different to just watching a screen and watching tutorials on YouTube. So my favorite bit obviously is the challenge, which is the bit which is kind of gamified. So you get points for hitting the keys on time and for just doing the melody right. So again, you can see that you can watch just the keys and they're just telling you which one you should be on, and then you see your point score. So I got 272 points, and it's now going to tell me, you did fine, 3 or 4 stars. Then you've got this mode to see the accuracy. So I've got 74% accuracy. I had 26 of them perfectly, 5 good, 1 early, 2 late, and 8 missed. And my longest streak was 34. And then it suggests what other songs you might want to play. It's quite nice, it works. You know, the interface looks a little bit like your Spotify or something like that, so it's quite intuitive. The graphics are really nice. Some of these illustrations for the songs are beautiful. Even a bit kind of artistic and lino cut. So the selection of songs is pretty good. You've got 60 songs, and you can, as I said, browse by first steps, where you've got the more kind of traditional songs like Twinkle Twinkle or Lavender's Blue or Old MacDonald Had a Farm. Then in beginner, you've got more traditional songs and a few classical ones starting to appear, like Beethoven's Symphony at number 9, and I think a couple of others. But actually the good stuff starts in intermediate. So I'm going to show you one of those. And some of them are, I find, not placed in the right category. Well, at least in my kind of beginner experience. Some of the beginner songs seem quite hard, whereas some of the intermediate are fairly easy. Like the Satie one. I guess it's here because you have to use the black keys as well. And also sometimes you have to hit 2 keys. But as you can hear, the supporting music is quite good. And then you go. Right, so you can turn on the metronome, which can be quite helpful, and you can adjust the volume here. And then there's this chart here, which is kind of showing you how well you're doing. I guess it's kind of your streak. There was, when I first used the app, there was another button here, which was speed. And now it's disappeared. There was a really cool button because you could make the song go 75% speed, 50% speed, where you could make it wait for you to actually hit the note. And now it's disappeared. I don't know, maybe I've lost it in the settings, or I've done something different, I don't know. Or maybe it's again because it's a beta version of the app. The settings bar, if you click on the settings button, you have rainbow, which is a different mode, so which is a little bit trickier for me as a beginner again, but maybe that's a good way to start learning sheet music. And then there's color notes and sheet music, but I can't click on them. I'm curious to see whether that's just a premium feature or whether I need to unlock it with some special achievements in my playing. As you can see, there's a little heart there, which means I've put that as a favorite. I love Seti, so that's why that tune is there. And then I think this is my average, kind of how I did over time on that song, which is quite nice to see your progress. If I go into my profile, I can see how many songs I've played, how many songs I've practiced, how many lessons I've completed, how many favorite songs, time played, how much time I've spent today, average rating, and then there's some help sections there. But you know, it's good. It's like a game. It's really, you know, I've had it for a couple of days now, and every evening I come back to it, and you know, I'm off the social media and I don't want to watch any films. I just want to play this piano, which is pretty cool. I hope that it maintains, you know, that it's not just gimmicky and after a few weeks I'll get bored. I feel like this is the thing that will keep my engagement and that will really, you know, potentially help me learn a new instrument, which is really exciting. What else is there to say? So yeah, the free version has these 60 songs, and some of the expert ones are look really cool. Like, I really want to learn so that I can play them. Like, one of my favorite tunes is the Brahms Hungarian Dance. And then after you exhaust that, you can sign up for a premium version where you have different pop, rock, jazz songs, which will also be quite exciting. And I think as a Kickstarter backer we get several months free of a premium account, which will be good. Let's have a, oops, let me show you. I'll just watch this one because I don't think I can play the Hungarian then. So maybe in a few months, I'll post a video of me playing the Hungarian dance. That would be a really good review for the product if it taught me how to play that. So guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that, and I really just want to emphasize it's a really great product. It's very compact, so you can take it with you anywhere you want, practice on the go. You do need the app with it. It doesn't work without the app. If I switch off the app, my Lumi will just not play. It's still lit up. Oh, it goes white. Then it has these two arrows. I'm not sure what they do. I'm yet to find out. But then obviously the power button will switch it off. Thanks for watching, and see you at the next video. Bye.